Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I know it's a little bit late over here. It's right now 8:06 and I want to talk about my Pokemon collection and when I started and when I'm ending and what's going to happen in the future with my YouTube channel too. So, let's get right into it, okay? Okay, guys, so it was 2015 or 2016 when I got my first ever Pokemon card. I went over to my friend's house, Jackson's house. I went over to his house and I was like, Jackson! I was putting the card in front of his face, like, look at it. And then so yeah, and I that was like 8 years ago. Now we're in 2023. So first off that, and then a couple years, and then I just kept on like every month I would get like a pack or two. And that went on for about a year. No, that went on for like about 7 years. I just got a couple packs. It started scattering out. Like for 1 year, it was like a month. I would get 1 or 2 packs. Then it became a 1 pack a year. It was just crazy because I got so much schoolwork and everything done that I needed to get done. So just this last year, summertime. It was one day, Jackson called me, and he mentioned Pokemon. And I think that was a day when I actually was thinking about Pokemon, and I was like, oh, I should get back into Pokemon. But that's not really what started me. It was when I saw all these YouTube videos on YouTube, and Jackson was collecting them, so I wanted to collect them more too. So I started collecting them more often, and I got probably 1 or 2 packs a month too, again, because I was saving up for money too. Then what happened was December, I all of a sudden got so many packs. I started earning money, and I started getting so many packs, and my parents did not like me earning so much money, so now this month I have to slow down, and yeah. That's mostly my Pokemon journey. I'll go more in depth in a different video, but guys, this is about my YouTube channel and how the heck did I start it. So it was somewhere 2020 of May of 2020. I was sitting around, and then I went to the park at my old house. I went to the park, and I was like, I was at the park. I was walking to the park with my mom, and I said, Mom, can I start my own YouTube channel? And she said, sure, but you're going to have to look up everything by your own, and that's when I started my first YouTube video, right there on a table and behind my couch, and I was getting everything set because I did not want to mess up. I kind of did, because I said, it's hard to think about myself, but, yeah, that's what really messes it up and makes it so cringy, so, yeah. But let's go back to the park thing. So when we were walking home, I got my mom's phone. I went to actually my room downstairs. And guess what? I looked up how to start my YouTube channel and how to grow it. It did not work. So this last 2 years I've been looking it up too, and I finally figured out YouTube, and now here we are at 1,467 subs. Thank you all. I want to talk about more things, like my first ever stop motion. Let's talk about those because I really like talking to you guys. So first off, guys, that one day I was like, okay, well, I saw this video on YouTube. I was like, I saw some videos on YouTube the past couple of years. I was like, how the heck do they make these? So I found out they're called stop motion. So what I did was I looked it up, and this is how you create stop motion. You use this app, Stop Motion, not shouted out and not sponsored. And seriously, the Stop Motion app was not sponsored in this video. So yeah, I just loved it. But why haven't I, so I loved it. I did not post my first ever stop motion because I was testing it. And then I finally posted after my first ever stop motion after seeing Siren Head when Siren Head was a thing and it was popular. So yeah, I can't believe that's how I got into stop motion. Yeah, that's seriously how I got into stop motion. I just went down in my room, my other room, like the room next to the room that had the carpet, like the fuzzy carpet. You should go watch one of those videos and go travel through my YouTube channel, go find one of those videos where I had like the fuzzy carpet. It was gray carpet. It's like a light gray, really light gray. Can I tell you guys one more story? Can you just stay around for one more story? Okay. So, it was the year 2020. August of 2020. I seen all these trends around, I would say around August 1st. Or around like YouTube Shorts and everything. I was like, oh, I want to create one of those. So I found out how to create one, and I created my own version of it. And it blew up, and I hit my first ever 100 subs in a day. Wow, that was crazy. And Jackson was all, I called Jackson up. I called Jackson, and Jackson called me. And so, yeah. That's how I got my first ever mostly big video. So, yeah. And I would like to see you guys in the future in 2024, 25, and 26, and 27.